Oh, my sweet Jesus, I love you. I want.
Hello, friends. We are still on our Lenten journey. Today, I want us to take our minds to the Bethany sisters. The Bethany sisters, two of them, Martha and Mary. And I want to say, when things don't add up immediately in your life, don't give up. Don't get hysterical. Don't feel disappointed. Everything happens at its own time, at the right time, by the power of God. All that you need to do is to be strong in the spirit and to be confident, knowing fully well that it is what it is. Now, we know the story very well. Martha and Mary were sisters of Lazarus, and Lazarus got very ill to the point of death. And they had a friend, Jesus, who, of course, had been to their home before in Bethany. He had eaten in their house. In the Gospel of Luke, chapter 10, verse 38 to verse 42. Now, they had this situation in the Gospel of John, chapter 11, when the brother was ill. They sent for the Lord Jesus, and he did not come when they expected him. He came after the brother might have died and buried. 4 days after he appeared. Normally, if it was you or if it was me, we would have been very hysterical, very angry. We wouldn't want to see Jesus. We wouldn't want to talk to him again. We would feel so disappointed. We thought he was our friend. We would not open the door to him. We would not even want to see him. But think of those two sisters at different turns. When Martha heard that the Lord Jesus is even at the entrance to the village, she left the house to go and meet Jesus, and fell at the feet of Jesus and told Jesus, "If you were here, my brother would not have died." It is the same thing that the sister Mary did when she came to see Jesus. If you were here, my brother would not have died. They still loved Jesus, despite the fact that they wanted him to come and help them, and he did not. They still loved him. They still opened their hearts to him. They still welcomed him. They still took him as a friend, as their Lord. They still loved him to the full. That demeanor, that positive disposition, that total surrender to God's will, that confidence, that, call it relaxation, went a long way to change their story, to turn things around in their favor. Jesus got in there. They showed deep faith and trust in God. And Jesus told them to take him to the tomb. When they got there, Jesus did the impossible. He brought out their dead brother from the grave. So when things happen and initially doesn't turn out the way you have planned, people seem to disappoint you, things don't seem to add up in your favor, and you seem to have lost everything, stay cool, relax, be confident, trust in God. God has a funny way of blessing us. Sometimes when God's blessings want to come to us, they come in forms of problems and inconveniences and discomfort. But God has something he's doing. He has a way of operating. And if we watch, if we are properly disposed, if we wait, if we allow him to have his way, everything ends up in our favor. I want you to think about that as we continue in this Lenten journey, and keep faith with God. It will end well. God bless you.
Whatever you will, Jesus, I love you. All I